Okay, guys, thank you very much. Welcome back to CP. With some very special guests here today, we are with family members who have had children who are either currently at CP attending and receiving services, or those who have graduated, I guess we could say. Let's start by having you introduce yourself and the name of your child.
I'm Lori, and my daughter is Emma.
Steve, son is Elijah.
And finally?
I'm Carrie, and my daughter is Maisie.
Well, let's start with you, Lori. Your child continues to attend here. How have you seen her improve and the benefits from CP?
So Emma started here at 3 months old, and she joined CP immediately following open heart surgery. So we have seen a tremendous amount of improvement or growth in our daughter as she's been growing over the last 15 months. She's meeting milestones that we didn't know she was going to be able to reach at this point.
Can you tell she gets excited when she's coming?
She does. This is a second family for her. She loves the therapist, and she's very eager to learn, and they're very eager to teach her.
How about you, Steve, with Elijah? It's been a long time, I guess, since you first walked in the doors.
Yeah, we benefited from being able to go through the daycare services initially. And then because he was already in the building, we could just incorporate the physical, the occupational, the feeding therapies that were offered here. So it saved us the hassle of trying to run back and forth and trying to find the balance with work-life, because everything was under one roof. He aged out of the daycare program, but then he's had some surgeries since, where he had a double hip surgery 3 years ago. And when they asked us where we'd like to do the rehab therapies, it was an automatic that we were coming back to CP, because he knew the staff knew him. So it was just like picking back up with some old friends. And when your kiddo enjoys coming here, it just takes the work out of the therapy, and they're just having fun and enjoying their time here.
So as you said, he may have graduated from CP, but you never completely leave CP.
No. So we still benefit from it, and we're looking forward to what the future holds. If there's other programs that we could take advantage of in the future, he's going to be welcome here, and he's certainly going to enjoy having that opportunity to come back.
And Carrie, for you, talk about the impact CP has made on your child.
Oh my gosh, huge. Maisie started when she was 14 months old, and she graduated this past September. So that was a huge milestone for her. She came out of speech and was talking well, and she loves it here. We come by and she's, I want to go to CP. I miss Jess and Ellie and all the therapists that we had over the years. She just loves it all, and it's definitely helped her in school keep up with her peers. She gets invited back, maybe possibly this summer too, to a social group that they have, and that helps her just kind of maintain the same levels as her peers, and she just loves coming here. She is excited to hang out and just play, and to them it's like they said, a second family. And even though we're gone, we're never really gone.
You're all from the Green Bay area. Before you needed services here, what did you know about CP? I'm sure you'd heard about it, maybe seen the telethon. Were you aware to the extent of all the services it offers?
I grew up watching the telethon. I, grew up giving money, and my family did, but until you're here, you never really realize the impact that it has on yourself and the community. It is a resource beyond what I ever could have imagined, and I'm so glad that we have it here.
How about you, Steve?
Was aware of it, not to the landscape of being in the building and working with the therapist, and it's opened up our world completely to the next level with the services and just the outreach and helping these kiddos grow and reach their full capacity.
Yeah, how about you, Lori?
I, too, grew up watching the CP-centered telethon, and when we were able to start services here, it just opened my eyes to all the opportunities that we have for our kiddos that maybe we didn't know how we would navigate. And the staff, just mind-blowing, as previously mentioned. I had no idea the resources available.
Obviously, every year during the telethon, a lot of money is raised thanks to a very generous community across Northeast Wisconsin, and donations that come in from beyond Northeast Wisconsin. I guess just finally, what do you say? What's the message from, your three families to all those who donate?
From the bottom of our heart, the tools and resources available to families is unimaginable.
Steve, thoughts?
A heartfelt thank you. I mean, I don't even know if thank you's enough, because without it, we wouldn't know where to go or how to navigate it. At such a young age, you're overwhelmed by all the challenges you face, and you're not quite sure how to cope with it. You come here, you got a staff, it might be a physical therapist, an occupational therapist. For us, we had the daycare, but you had a team of people behind you that were supporting you and understood what you were going through. And for us, it's been a few years, but it's still having an impact on us to this day, because without it, I'm not sure where we would have been.
Carrie?
A definite thank you. Maisie wouldn't be where she is today without CP. And I think every year at the end of the telethon, they play the song Don't Stop Believing. And I think that's like, don't stop believing in this program, because it's amazing for not only our families, but the families that are coming up behind us. And it's just an incredible resource.
I want to thank the three of you for your time and sharing your stories, and just three examples, and you represent many families that are served here at CP. Thank you very much, and let's go back to you now in the studio.